So that's a very good question. And honestly, it's something I've been thinking about for a while, but it's getting stronger now. So I'm 47, 3 years from 50, and I'm super convinced from 50 is the face of giving back. Because I don't think God is doing all of this for me. No. Remember, you're the vessel. Think about it. You're the vessel. 100%. That's all we are. We're a vessel. So for me, legacy is to start preparing to say, God, what's the next phase? And for me, the next phase is giving back. How do you want me to do it? So one of the things he put in my mind 2 years ago when I turned 45, he said, go and start a foundation. Go and open. So I did that. And when I get those things, I don't need to have clarity. I'll just put it there because the good thing, foundation is giving back. And the next thing for me is what's the ministry? I don't think I'm going to be a pastor that'll start a church, no. But there has to be a ministry where you're going to inspire people, you're going to give back to people. Most importantly, you're going to bring people closer to God. The other thing he made very clear is to say, because there's a time I used to struggle with God, and I'm being vulnerable, and I said, God, are you trying to kill me early? Because things were moving very fast. And if you look at the Bible, people that moved really fast, always had a short time. Look at Jesus, look at John the Baptist, very short and very impactful. And God said, no, I'm not. The empowerment I'm giving you is because of the magnitude of the work I have for you. So even the financial empowerment, it's not for you. No, it's for my work. You understand? It's really, really. So the legacy for me is to get the clarity in the next 3 years where it can be super clear to say, you know what? The next 30 to 50 years, and I say 30 to 50 years, which is turning 80 to 100, it's possible, will be 3 times as impactful. And it would have nothing to do with me because it's like God has watered this plant, and the reason why he's doing it is for that purpose. There's no other reason, because there are times when I wake up and I'm like, honestly, with all the companies I've worked for, that can't be the purpose. It's impossible. No, it's impossible for that to be purpose. He's using that to prepare you for a bigger purpose, you understand, to really, really impact lives at the end of the day. So prayerfully, that's something I really, really want to get clarity to be able to say, I'm waiting for the day when God says it's time to drop everything, literally. Whether I'm earning 6 figures or 7 figures, it won't matter because it's prepared you for it, and you drop it. And honestly, that is when you have the biggest fulfillment. Something just registered. The happiest and the most fulfilled period of my life was the time when I was in prayer department in City of David. I was in prayer department for 2 years. And if you understand what prayer is, we weren't praying for ourselves. We were praying for other people. During church, while the church service is going on, you're not in church. You're downstairs, you understand, in the room, praying for the church. But if I tell you, that was the most fulfilling period of my life. Fulfilling. Because it was God's plan. It was an act of service, and I just keyed into it. A lot of doors that God opened later on in my life was the seeds that were sown during that time. So for me, it's exciting to find that next purpose post 50 where you can just give back, especially when you're on the continent in Africa. I've lived in 7 countries. I've been exposed to so much. It can't just be for the purpose of corporate world. No. I'm super sure about that. It's about a bigger purpose where you can impact lives. It's about a bigger purpose where I can bring all the giants of the corporate world to that platform that God will say, this is the platform I'm using, you understand, to drive impact globally. So prayerfully, that's what I'm asking God for, clarity to say, God, let me see it loud and clear, because when it's loud and clear and bold, then you can aggressively chase it. Nothing can distract you. You have that conviction, and God will inspire you to be able to achieve it.